Well, good morning.
Hey guys.
Well, we're here. Eddie's there, and Scott's still on location. And he's on location on an MSC ship.
Meraviglia.
Yes. So we want to welcome you in. And if you see me doze off, it's because I'm so asleep. No
dozing.
The union rep said no dozing.
Yep.
But if you see me dozing, it's because I'm so sleepy. And I got enough sleep last night. I went to bed about 7 o'clock.
That's why.
Is that it? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Too much rest?
Early.
Too
Yeah.
much? Well, I'm going back to get the rest of it. Okay, you guys, welcome in and take it away.
Good morning and welcome in to Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I'm Jeremy. This is Cheryl. Up top, we got Eddie and Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, gentlemen.
I love these guys. They're so sweet. They're just sweet as pie.
Yep. And if you are here for the replay, please type in the word #replay. We always appreciate you coming back to catch the show. And but for those of you that are here right now, good morning and welcome in. First up in the chat was Yo, Brooklyn in the house, y'all. Eddie Lugo Studios.
Cool.
Viva la raza? No.
I'm still having audio issues. I bet you guys can't hear me, right? Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
No, we can't
But
hear
the
you
stream, but the stream deck's not working.
Okay. Yep. Bamanola Adventures has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And
So, Baba.
he says, Jeremy, the Cajun word of the day is bourrée.
That's a game.
Yeah, bourrée is a poker game that Cajuns play, and they say a whole lot of words that that shouldn't belong, and have a good old time doing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like roulette without the money.
Yeah, it's bourrée is not good.
What's up?
There it is. Rooted in Essential Oils has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Mike and Rihanna's Adventures has made it in.
Good
Allied
morning.
reinforcements have arrived from the north.
And it is hump day.
Oh,
Hump
yep.
day, hump day, hump.
Yes, and that's what they
Hey.
said.
Hump,
They said,
hump,
good
hump.
morning, everyone, on this hump day.
Yes.
There we go.
That's what our news person says in Houston.
Yes. Danny D, the spectacular supporter, has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome, Angel.
Ooh,
Shit, no, Angel.
I think I'm going to have some of this right here.
Ooh,
Leonard Family Fun
ooh.
has made it in. Good morning. And it says, good morning. Happy National Fettuccine Alfredo Day.
Mm.
And a national send a card to a friend. It's also National Girls and Women in Sports Day. Celebrate accordingly. Thank you so much for that, Tanisha.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And here we go. Controversial Cruising has made it in. Good morning.
What's up, Scotty?
What's up?
And yeah, he's going through some things. He says, hello, morning crew. How we doing? Sorry, Eddie, I've been missing on your AM quickies. I'm definitely fighting cruise crud or plane crud. Ugh.
Oh, we understand.
Yep. Scott Smith, good morning.
Good morning.
Driving and listening. And Controversial Cruising says going to try to be there tomorrow morning.
Oh,
So there was a post on our on the Facebook group for the NCL Prima January 26th. That was our sailing. And this person posted that they posted a picture of the souvenir they brought back from their Prima cruise, and that
Yep.
was a positive COVID test.
COVID test. Yep.
So
I saw that one. I'm doing just fine.
me too. I stayed in my room a lot.
And Billy says, great job.
I know.
Yep.
I got a good teacher, my father-in-law. He's truly Cajun.
Yep. And Bone Tired Travelers has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Uh-oh.
morning, Denise.
sorry, Denise. It's gone from this stream deck.
I get the feeling someone is watching us.
There we go.
Got that one done. Okay, a Moonsey channel has made it in. Hello, welcome in.
Good morning.
And London, Ohio in the house. Listen on my way to
Okay.
work.
Hi.
That's Happily Ever Yaddy has made it in.
Hey,
Hey, Yaddy.
Good morning.
Canadian Family Life has made it in. Good morning.
Hey, Tiffany.
Good morning.
Cruising with Keith in the house. Hello.
Good morning.
What's up?
Danny Morales has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Primo.
Will G has made it in. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And Makeup Momenson has made it back. Hello. Welcome back.
Yes.
Hi.
Najuma Brown has made it in. Good
Hey,
morning.
Najuma.
Good morning.
And
Ca-
Kathy.
Kathy Mills. Yes. Nettie and JT have made it in.
Yes,
Hello.
good
Welcome
morning.
in.
And did I tell you we booked the Escape?
We booked the Escape
Norwegian Escape.
December 13th, 2024. We cannot wait for that one because I heard Oceans was better than the local.
Nothing can be better than the local.
I don't know how we're gonna do that, but
They're essentially the same thing, but Ocean is more of an Irish feel to it,
right.
and then things there's basically the same menu, but some of the items are different. So you'll see.
Okay, well that'll work.
You might get your shepherd's pie.
I know, and then like I hope they don't change the hot fudge sundae because I think that was the one thing that brought us all together.
Yes.
Seriously, like that hot fudge sundae was amazing. I that's the first cruise that I never had to go to the soft serve machine in the buffet ever because all I had to do is go and get that hot fudge sundae.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
Tammy
man.
made it in the house. Hello, welcome in.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And let's see. Uh-oh. Mike lost his voice this morning. You
Oh,
good?
no.
Oh no.
That's all them sub-zero temperatures up there, man.
right.
That's to be expected.
You better go get yourself some Church's chicken, get that voice back.
Hey, you know what we did yesterday is we actually left the island to go get Church's chicken.
Mhm.
No.
We did.
We did. We went all the way to Texas City.
You know what the most amazing thing is in Texas City?
That industry thing that you saw.
No, Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Right there on 45, and not only is it a Buc-ee's, but right underneath the big Buc-ee's sign, it says Texas City.
Yes, it does.
That's a huge drive from that exit to the gas station on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm glad I didn't take that drive.
Oh yeah. Coming out of Galveston, you gotta go through pins and needles just to get to it. But coming to Galveston, yeah, it's right. It's on the right hand side of the freeway.
Yep.
Okay. Cruising with Keith says people on my Facebook cruise group are getting worried. Still no cruise director. I might have to apply for the job. LOL. Drink package for everyone.
What cruise is that?
Yeah.
What cruise is that, Keith? That there's no cruise director.
Mm-hmm.
She's talking about Homeboy.
Yep, here we go. Controversial cruising. That's the Buc-ee's I went to and spent $100. Yep, I believe that.
Don't do it. Don't go to Buc-ee's. You can't go in there and just spend $20.
And
Yep.
I saw a couple of people on our cruise with Buc-ee's shirts,
Mm-hmm.
but I saw a woman with earrings, dangling earrings that had the Buc-ee beaver on it. I was like so surprised. I was like, oh my gosh, they got earrings.
Union rep says you need some beaver earrings.
Okay, I guess so.
In the meantime, Cruising with Keith says the Carnival Horizon Memorial Day weekend.
No.
Oh yeah.
Horizon needs a CD.
Yeah, because what's his name's not there no more.
Yeah, Cookie.
Yeah.
Cookie's gone.
Yeah.
They got somebody. Don't worry.
Yeah, they do. It might not have the upbeat Cookie vibe, but they got somebody.
Nobody's ever going to have the upbeat Cookie vibe. He is a one of a kind for sure. We do miss him.
Yes.
I did see him, like he was on some kind of thriller themed cruise or something like that, where he was the cruise director. So I'm not sure if he's completely gone or
see,
whatever.
baby, he messing
Hey,
with us. He messing with us. Wait.
So some people sneaking out to a van outside the port.
Okay.
Yeah, some people are showing off the flex.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're going somewhere.
Going back home. It's us.
Yep.
Get him, baby. Get him.
Okay.
The van.
Well, I was going to move on to the next section here, but I see your clip, and
I raise you.
I raise you this one.
I gotta get
And we're still playing. Look at this.
See,
It's just horrible.
horrible.
I should have recorded more. Wow. Well,
That's a really long clip, right? I have a shorter one actually, so I should probably load that one up.
right.
Mm.
Paradise Beach. Yep.
Paradise
That's
Beach.
where it
You're
was.
Right. You're right, Denise.
Bone Tired says we were just there last week.
We love Paradise Beach.
Yeah,
We were there. We were just there last
we were
week.
just there last week too.
Yeah.
Yep.
We
All righty.
love it.
Well, we have no ships in port today, but I just wanted to show you what the current situation is here on the island. It is nice and sunny out there,
But cool.
but cool. Yeah, it's
51
let's check out the
or so.
weather and see what's going on. Today, we are
52.
waking up to 52 degrees with 94% humidity, and it says clear with periodic clouds. This afternoon, we are going all the way up to 65 degrees with 72% humidity and cloudy. So I guess we got some weather rolling in, look like on Sunday and Monday.
Sunday and Monday. They changed it. It was supposed to be Saturday and Sunday. But
It's Texas. All we got to do is wait a couple of minutes and we'll be there. So I'm going to switch to this tab. Let's see where all of our ships are. With the Carnival Breeze is at sea. The Dream is in Belize City, Belize. The Jubilee and the Harmony of the Seas are both in Costa Maya. The Prima and the Voyager of the Seas are both in Cozumel. The Regal Princess is also in Belize. And the Harmony of the Seas is in Roatan, Mahogany Bay, Honduras.
And what I really
I don't know that that's entirely true because the Harmony don't pull into Mahogany Bay.
What I really enjoy about the Norwegian ports is you go to the same port, but it's a different pier, docking area. And I got to see another part of the city.
Right.
I like that. I really did.
So I just snuck out onto the balcony and filmed this.
Oh, that looks like Port Canaveral.
It's Miami.
It's Miami.
Okay.
That's the causeway that goes over to the beach.
Oh, nice. Yep. And Bone Tired Travelers have a message for you. We love Maya Chan, Scott. David is a great host. Those tacos are amazing.
Yep, it's absolutely incredible. Now, when I was there literally like 12 hours before Denise got there, it seems. I was there at night because our ship didn't get in till like 2, and then we were delayed getting off. So I was there from like 3:30 to 8 or something like that or whatever. And David was actually off shopping because the next day there was going to be 100 people at Maya Chan. One of them apparently was Denise. And David had to go and get provisions for that. So it was pretty quiet. It was a great evening. And again, I never miss an opportunity to go to Maya Chan. It is an incredible place. And those people are the best.
Danny D said you should yell out the window to those people. Check my channel out. LOL. And Tammy said you're too funny, man.
For real.
Tanisha says can't wait to get there, Galveston, in 16 days.
You're gonna have fun in Galveston?
Yep. All right. Muncie says it is going to be almost 60 degrees here in Ohio today. That'll work.
Warm weather.
Warm weather. This is global warming.
And all I would say is, dear sister, hopefully that is the entire video.
Well, okay. So we will
I got more.
We will be dropping.
Go get show the one of him in the pool. Wait, Tammy, we got.
No, we've seen that one too, right? So
got more.
oh my God.
Tammy, let him be the person that dances at the next family event.
Right.
Give us sangria first.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's grape juice, Eddie. It's grape juice.
Yeah, grape juice
in it. Yes.
Grape juice with fruit.
Yep. Ahoy there, Captain Billy J. Travels is here. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
A little spiked.
Yep, just a little bit.
Get him a Welch bottle and throw some fruits in it. Some little tequila also. He'll be all right.
Yep.
Well, thank God it didn't have any tequila that day.
Oof.
I know, right?
We would have never left you by yourself.
He would have never came to the ship.
Right.
Bone Tire Traveler says high of 69 here today.
That's some good weather.
Oh,
That'll work. And Danny,
I think Miami's high is 74. It's not 74 right now. Hopefully it will be later, and I can actually leave the hoodie behind for the day.
I believe that is fake news, ladies and gentlemen. Scott is definitely going to have his hoodie with him.
Yeah.
Weather change is pretty good in Miami.
Yeah.
2 o'clock in the afternoon should be.
It's already warm. Like when I just snuck out there to film that real quick, it's already warmer out there than it was even when I went to get this coffee. So.
Right.
Okay.
Danny D said you just need a hula skirt when you dance.
Whoa!
Yes. And Captain Billy J says that butter toast will soak up the alcohol content in that quote unquote grape juice. Just saying.
Without butter. It'd be, you don't want to mix it.
Yeah, plain toast for sure. Yeah. Toast without butter.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys realize as you're filming him sneaking by, you guys go by me, and guess what I'm doing? I'm filming him too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Picture.
Okay.
I have a little segment after your video.
Eddie,
I know Eddie got more.
Yeah.
Because matter of fact, quiet as is kept, Alice Lugo Studios was running her camera too. So
yep.
And
I even got him talking
at least
on
one.
the table, going like, oh boy.
House of X Entertainment Inc. has made it in. What's up, fella?
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
And Alice did some filming.
Alice did a lot of filming.
She uploaded a cabin tour. She uploaded
Embarkation Day.
Yeah.
Yep.
We watched it last night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we would.
I watched the video today when they arrived at like they were in the terminal and then they got on the ship and then they went to their room.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So and somebody was very surprised at the decorations in the room.
Yes.
Yep.
Especially the box. When I saw the box, I went like, what the hell is this? Oh, huge.
That was a nice box.
We all enjoyed it.
It was a
For
nice
sure.
surprise. She did good.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, and by the way, last night we're going back to Mexico in next January for my 60th, and but this time we're gonna go into Harmony.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what she was asking me when we get to Cozumel?
Paradise Beach.
She liked it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have to buy the bullet.
I thank Scott for that footage of that walkthrough that he did because it got us away from port, and thank you for that.
Yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, they actually stayed longer this last time than they did the first time.
Yes, we did.
I had a nap and everything.
And Leonard Family Fun has a question for the men. How far in advance of your cruise do you get a petty mani if you get them?
I don't get them.
I mean, I do cut my nails like a week before the cruise. Baby gets her nails done 1 or 2 weeks before the cruise. But
I have to read.
then,
Yeah, go ahead, Jeremy.
and then when we got to Costa Maya, I did the foot spa or the fish spa where the fish eat your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an upcoming vlog as
kind
well.
of a pedicure anyway. The thing is that I cannot bend my legs like I used to cut my own toenails, so I have to somehow deal with Alice doing it for me. So, and she's not too great about it. So about a few days before the cruise, she says to me, "Well, next to the Chinese place that we go to, there's a Chinese nail salon where you can get a pedicure." I said, "But I don't want to go there just for this, You could cut it for me." So yesterday morning, as when we finished our show, somehow I did some weird witchcraft stuff here, and I was able to somehow bend my left leg at least is the hardest one. Bend it, somehow sit on it, grab my foot. I'm in extremely big time pain. I don't know if you guys notice that. And I grabbed the nail clipper that I have here, a big one for the toes, and I went ahead and cut some of them, most of it, not completely 100%. And then I grabbed my right leg, which is less painful but still hurts anyway. And I was able to cut the big toenail, because the little one on my left foot during Paradise Beach, the nail was too long, and on my sandals, that nail was into my other toe next to it.
Okay.
And it hurt the whole time that we were there, but I wasn't paying attention to it. And so yesterday morning, I was able to cut a lot of it. 2 of my toes on the left foot still have the nail long, and 1 on my right foot. So hopefully she'll be able to deal with that. So, but it's hard.
Yep. But Denise says, I get my nails done a couple of days before we leave. Yeah, that'll work. And Rooted in Essential Oil says, I did the fish spa in Cozumel, and it was so weird. I know it was.
Oh my God.
I like it.
But it's refreshing. Your feet feel brand new whenever you take them out of that water. It's really cool.
They clean your feet.
I always get massages usually when I'm in places where, that's kind of a thing. Like definitely at Maya Chan, I always get a massage. Sometimes I get a massage at Paradise Beach. It just depends. I did not this last time. So I actually scheduled myself a massage here on board Marabila. I purchased the massage. I have not scheduled it yet. And now that it's Wednesday, I guess I better get a move on that, or it'll end up not happening. So,
or at least I was gonna go ahead of you and take it.
Well, Elizabeth has already actually scheduled hers, so I think it's actually the last sea day or something. So,
yep.
Look at this thing.
Yep. Tanisha says the same thing. A couple of days before the cruise, I want the ship to see my fresh mani and pedi. Rooted in Essential Oils, pretty much the same thing. I usually get a pedicure a week before the cruise, and it usually holds up for the duration.
So that'll work up for the duration.
Yep.
Because I don't cook.
Excuse you? You don't cook?
Nope. I have a cruise coming up.
We're gonna have to do an amendment
in October.
An amendment coming up from the union towards you, Miss.
Whatever.
Yep.
Eva.
Scott from Controversial Cruising says I do my own nails a few days before. Yeah, me too. So I don't have to take the nail cutting stuff with me because my mom bought me this super deluxe kit. It's got a lot of stuff to look like it'll cut somebody, and I don't want to get pulled over by security that says, "Hey, what's all of this stabbing stuff?" So,
well, every time Alice was helping me with putting socks on my feet, I kept giving her the nail cutter. Say, "Do you mind?" Before I know it, the socks are on, and she's like, "All right, let's go." I'm like, "Damn, girl."
Yep. All righty, so we are all caught up in the chat, and we all know what time it is. It is time for On This Day in History.
Here we
Dad goes bananas.
That's right, baby. Welcome to Jeremy Goes Bananas, the section of the show where I attempt to read through what happened on this day in history. Today is Wednesday, February 7th, 2024. And on this day in the year 1477, English humanist and statesman Sir Thomas More was born in London. In 1613, Michael Romanov, founder of the Romanov dynasty, became Tsar of Russia. In 1812, one of the largest earthquakes in U.S. history occurred along the New Madrid Fault.
Where's that at?
I don't know.
It is showing somewhere north Mississippi, maybe western Kentucky or east. Western Kentucky.
Okay.
That's what it's showing on the map. I don't know what
Yeah.
the Madrid Fault is.
I never heard of it. I think I have, but don't really recall.
That's over there in your neck of the woods, man.
Yeah.
In 1885, Sinclair Lewis, an American novelist and social critic who punctured national complacency with his broadly drawn, widely popular satiric novels, and who in 1930 became the first American to win the Nobel Prize for Literature, was born. On this day in 1940, the animated film Pinocchio had its world premiere, and it became one of Disney's most beloved classics, known for its brilliant animation and compelling story. And Jiminy Cricket. In 1966, American comedian Chris Rock, who became known for his stand-up routines and films, was born.
And slapped by Will Smith.
In 1974, Grenada gained independence from the United Kingdom. In 1986, in the wake of political unrest, Haitian President Jean-Claude Duvalier fled his country with U.S. assistance for France. In 1999, Abdullah II became king of Jordan hours after the death of his father, Hussein. In 2013, Mississippi became the last state to officially abolish slavery. It had ratified the 13th Amendment in 1995, but failed to submit the necessary paperwork. I was reading through that a while ago, and I'm like, yeah, y'all about 100 years late. So there you go, Mississippi. 2015, American collegiate basketball coach Dean Smith, who recorded 879 career victories, making him one of the most successful men's collegiate basketball coaches, died at the age of 83. And finally, in 2019, baseball player and manager Frank Robinson, who was the first black manager in Major League Baseball, died at the age of 82. And that will do it for On This Day in History.
Dad goes bananas.
That's right.
You need to do another one that says that win bananas.
Right.
I know. I came real close to doing that, but you know, it just.
Or we can resolve the issue you're having with the other one, that because Eddie and I are not having that issue, which means there is a glitch somewhere, and we need to figure it out. So.
There is. I mean, there might be a way that we could just throw Hannah's audio over the dancing bananas, unless we want to integrate that and put the dancing bananas over her. I don't know.
We need to. I mean, not that I want you to cut out a Hannah or anything. I'm just saying, like, if you want to get back to the original, intro, we just need to resolve the audio or the copyright issue that only you are having and we aren't. So there's something wrong somewhere, and we just need to get it figured out. I guess maybe I need to be home long enough to do that.
Yes.
At Tanisha, okay, yes. Here is cruise secret for those that are driving. What we like to do to pack for our road trips is go to our local meat market and get summer sausage, cheese, and crackers.
And deli meat for the kids.
And that is
chips.
our chips.
Juice.
We do all of that. And pack the cooler into the car. And we do. not counting Buc-ee's. Well, Buc-ee's is a necessary stop for us.
It's Woody's.
Woody's, yeah, on the way to Dallas, it's Woody's
It's
for
Woody's.
sure. It's in Centerville. It's halfway. It's the halfway marker between Dallas and Galveston, and we stopped there to get gas and barbecue, and it's a really good spot.
Real good
Otherwise,
spot.
we get our summer sausage, cheese,
Clean
and crackers.
bathrooms.
Yes,
The cleanest bathrooms.
and
And if you not just check our blog, you'll see that other people have said it's the cleanest bathroom.
yeah, Buc-ee's definitely.
Uh-huh.
Okay, here we go. Eddie Lugo Studio says, no, Tanisha, not even Buc-ee's. We usually stop at Love's for coffee for me and a sandwich for Alice. We do take water bottles and cookies. I like something hot when we do eat, so usually Wendy's. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
That's interesting. I didn't know you had Loves down there. We have Loves in Pennsylvania.
We do too.
So,
We do too. But what sucks about it is they got rid of Arby's out of Love's. I can always count on there being an Arby's.
Stopped in. A couple of the Loves have Arby's.
I miss Arby's so much. I really do.
We don't have one down here on the island.
you don't have Arby's?
Nope.
Wow.
Nope. We have to go to Houston to go to Arby's.
We gotta
Oh.
go away.
Yep. There might be one in League City. We'll have to research that. We found it. We accidentally found Dairy Queen right up the street from us on our way to Booze Cruise. It's just right up 146, about 15-minute drive. Yeah, that was an accident.
And we pulled it.
We pulled right on in. Yes, we did.
Oh, Kathy said she missed the music.
I know. The Bananas music is hitting
We're
us
getting
with
claimed.
a copyright claim every single day.
Yeah.
So yeah,
We're trying to get it resolved because it's not hitting me with a copyright claim and it's not hitting Eddie. And we've already discussed it with the source who says it's not really copyrighted. I mean, he should be, but for some reason it's hitting him every single day, but not us. So we just need to find out where that glitch is and get it resolved so that we can get back to it. So,
yep. And Tanisha says, oh yeah, I love Buc-ee's. We see Buc-ee's and we will stop because those bathrooms are just clean. And why not stop at Buc-ee's? That's right.
Yeah, they're very
The only reason I stop at Buc-ee's is because where I'm going for a cruise port and somebody there talks about beaver nuggets or something, I stop in to get a bag of beaver nuggets or something to bring to that person.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I've been there once. I mean, I've been to a Buc-ee's 3 times already. And 2 more extra than what I needed anyway. It's just a big 7-Eleven.
yeah.
Gas pumps everywhere. But
Yeah.
the last time we went to a Buc-ee's on the way down, there was a Love's across the street, and I went into the parking lot of Buc-ee's. The place was packed like a nightmare. I went to Love's, only 2 cars there, pulled in and out.
Yep. Rooted in Essential Oil says, I usually bring snacks, nuts, chips, water, fruit, because you never know what will happen.
That's right.
Yeah, no.
And we bring a blanket.
You got to have road snacks.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
definitely.
we also have a blanket in the car, and we bring about 6 bottles of water just to be, hydrated. This way, we have the excuse that we have the water and don't buy any soda. I do have my times for coffee, and we might snack on something. I might snack this last time on the way back from Robertson to Louisiana. We did stop at a Lowe's, and I got me a tray of with boiled eggs, some sliced pepperoni, cut out cheddar cheese blocks, and nuts. So I had a nice snack to go along with it. So until we got to Hammond.
Babe, you want to take this one?
I'm packing now for my cruise in October.
She meant the one in December.
No,
October. Yeah, it's coming first. So Booze 2.0.
I'm packing now.
Will be packed out, I'm assuming,
by this weekend.
Well, the first round. The first round of packing is going to be complete by this weekend.
By this weekend.
Yep.
For me, other than just switching a few things around, I'm on Maravilla right now. I get home on Sunday. By Sunday evening, I will have laundered my dirty clothes from this cruise. They will go right back into the suitcase. My next cruise after that will be 2 weeks later on the 26th of February. So I will literally be packed and ready to go on that cruise within a couple of hours of getting off of my current cruise.
I think we may need a custom sound for this one. Our good friend and yours, Rob with Cruise Brothers, has made it into the chat. Good morning.
What's up?
And he says, hi, everyone. I hope your day is going well wherever the travels are taking you today. My bud Rob from Cruising on the High Season Travel is still looking for your help to hit the 1K so I can come up on his lives. That's right.
Oh,
Here we go. Tanisha says, I'm not mad at you, Cheryl. I started the first round a couple of weeks ago, which was about a month before we cruise. I will do the second and final round next week.
Yep, that's true.
I packed the day before.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
I just don't know, man.
I would be a nervous. Do I have this? Where is this?
Yep. All right. Well, we are all caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for Scott to bring us the cruise and travel industry news.
Nettie.
Morning cruise news with Scott
And Bucky's.
Carnival cruise ship hits pier during high wind and remains overnight. So it says here the Carnival stated to Cruise Hive that the Carnival Magic is involved in an incident while in Ocho Rios, Jamaica on Tuesday morning, February 6th, when strong winds and swells caused the caused the pier fender to collapse under pressure and the ship made contact with the pier. There were no injuries and that all the ship's services remained operational. Passengers who were still ashore were taken care of by the cruise line's care team and their local tour partners. Also docked in Ocho Rios was Costa Pacifica, the sister line of Carnival Cruise Lines, and that vessel was docked at nearby Reynolds Pier, and the Magic was able to dock there instead once the Costa vessel had departed the port. The ship left the area for safety, and everyone on board and later docked at the nearby pier so that guests who went ashore Tuesday morning could rejoin the ship. The guests who were ashore at the time were taken care of by the Carnival team and the Shore Excursions partners. Given the weather conditions in the region, Carnival Magic will remain in Ocho Rios on Tuesday night. Its visit to Grand Cayman was canceled for today, Wednesday. So it says here, during the visit to Ocho Rios, Carnival Magic impacted the significant damage to the pier. There were no words yet on how severe the damage is, though the video circulating online shows the entire structure shifting and extensive broken concrete. The ship may likewise be damaged, but any damage to the vessel is not yet confirmed. So I'm sure if you look out there on social media, I've just put a couple of videos up there. I don't think that it was necessarily as bad as some of the news stories out there were. There were either people who were on board who then the ship was able to move away from, and like the article mentions, those people who were left ashore were taken care of. So moving on, Norwegian Cruise Lines to operate cruises from Jacksonville. In an exciting development, the JAXPort Board of Directors has unanimously approved a 3-year agreement with NCL starting in November of 2025. Norwegian Gem, boasting a capacity of 2,394 passengers, will home port in Jacksonville. The ship will offer seasonal cruises through April each year until 2028. The cruises will include destinations to the Bahamas and Eastern Caribbean, signaling a new era in the North Florida's growing drive-to cruise market. David Herrera, president of Norwegian Cruise Lines, expressed enthusiasm about the partnership. Today marks a new milestone in the relationship between NCL and JAXPort. We look forward to Norwegian Gem's arrival to Jacksonville in November of 2025 and welcoming guests from the area as well as neighboring cities and states. The initiative is anticipated to substantially boost to Jacksonville's tourism appeal, leveraging the strategic advantage of having more than 98 million consumers living within driving distance of JAXPort. As JAXPort, a full-service international cargo and cruise seaport located in Jacksonville, embarks on a significant expansion through this collaboration with NCL, it builds upon the legacy initiated by Carnival Cruise Lines. The christening of the Carnival Magic at the Port of Jacksonville in February of 2004 marked the beginning of Jacksonville's journey in the cruise service industry. Today, as Norwegian Cruise Line becomes the second cruise operator to sail from Jacksonville, it represents a significant milestone in JAXPort's ongoing efforts to diversify and expand its offerings.
And that's the way the news goes.
Yep. And there's some more packing discussion here. Leonard Family Fun says Bobby has been known to pack the day before and it makes me want to scream.
Yeah,
I do not want to see open suitcases that late.
Me either. I would love.
The only bag that is open the day before we leave is my backpack. That way I can grab the cell phone charging tower and the medicine and go out the door. That's the number one bag. So it has to be the last one. Otherwise, like a week before the cruise, I want to see these things standing up. Okay. About 3 weeks before the cruise, I'll lay them all down, open them all, and say, let's just get this thing done. By the time they're standing up, those bags are completely done.
We don't touch them again.
We don't touch them no more.
Yes, you?
Oh well,
We don't.
I might go in them. I had to go in them this last time. Oh, see, wait.
As a result, you see how fat that bag is? That big blue one? That's the one that we're getting rid of, y'all. Well, we're not getting rid of
You see Jeremy really pulling it.
Yeah, it's terrible. It gets so much stuff stuffed and into it that it gets really fat on that outside. And the hard shell is going to prevent that from happening. So it will stand up on its own without falling over. And I believe that we're in good. I know I'm in good spirits. I really am. Yep. Rooted in Essential Oils says, I have a cruise next month. I usually pull out the suitcase March 1st. That gives me 15 days to pack. Hey, that'll work right there. 2 weeks. 2 weeks will do it. And House of X says, yes, they better fix that before March.
I know that's right. March 17th is when they cruise.
Yep.
I wish I was going.
If you can see from that one video, really the only thing I really saw, was that the pier buffer just kind of slid up the side of the ship a little bit or whatever. I mean, from that video, it really didn't seem like it caused any other issue.
No, those rubber things are made to take a lot of, to take some hits.
Yeah.
And Eddie Lugo Studios has given us a reason why he packs the day before. I hate wrinkles on clothes, especially my dinner shirts.
Oh, y'all should have seen him Saturday night. He looked so handsome. I kept telling him that. I said, man, he looks good.
Yep.
Wait till I take out this thing here. You'll see.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I haven't received that. Hang on. We got something.
Hey, we got
A super chat.
from you
And you.
and you.
Thank you. Oh, wow.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you, Rob. We really
You might have been
appreciate
lucky.
Yeah, Lucky's pushing buttons again. Okay, here we go. The Bud Files have made it in. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, here we go. Tanisha says, yes, backpack, carry-on luggage, travel bag is fine. And those essentials that are being used that morning, like toothbrush, makeup, etc., that's fine. But a suitcase, I think he does it to annoy me.
Oh, maybe, because I tell you, Hannah kept putting stuff in.
Mom kept putting stuff in. Captain Billy J says, you better rent a U-Haul and a forklift for the luggage next time.
You know what? We might.
I heard a word being screamed out at Port Canaveral. They just screamed out the word porter. And these guys would bring these big luggage carriers, and like this one family has just piles of luggage that they need the porter to bring out to the bus transportation. I'm like, I can't get a porter because it was mass mayhem for sure in Port Canaveral. That was wild. Anthony on the move. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yep. And cruising on the high seas says dance, Scott, dance.
I know.
That's right.
Nope. Sorry.
Yep. And speaking of dancing, I know that Carnival is known for their dance parties and things like that. And this is going to be seen on one of our upcoming cruises. But Eddie has been holding on to this information. So let's see if we can get him to come off of it today.
I'm doing some ratings on Paradise Beach right now.
Oh, okay.
Some other places we've been to.
Yeah.
I'm in the locations thing here. I'm a top reviewer. So I was taking care of it now before I forget what to write down. So, coming up, October 28th this year, leaving out of Tampa, Florida, the Carnival Paradise. Yes, I know, the Paradise. Small ship, but very small sections for us to hang out and feel more closer to everybody, because all of us are going to be there. Besides, a lot of other groups and creators will be there also, and people that are going to be there too. So we're going to have a great time. Kathy Mills will be there. Ross from Orange Cone Blog. Tinkerbell will be there with some of her family. All of us will be there. So it should be a great, interesting time. I believe Muncie might be coming along too. I hope so. They get the heck out of Ohio and come down in October to Tampa, Florida. There's already a Facebook group. There's a lineup of hotels with their different rates. I also designed a shirt already, like the this Boost Cruise shirt that we had back in October on my own design. And I got another design for this coming up for the 2.0 Secret Boost Cruise. That cruise and this cruise had nothing to do with each other. They just happen to be Boost Cruises because that's what Carnival wants the name to be. So we picked it. Hey, bud. So the thing is, get in touch with Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel to get your cabin, put your deposit down, pay it off by July. You got till July to pay off this cruise ship deal. So the sooner you call, the better. We have 3 more cabins available. So the sooner you call, the better. And if we need more cabins, we could get some too. But right now we have 3 available. So get in touch with Bruce so you can get your cabin going and come along with us to have a great time. Remember, October 28th, leaving out of Tampa, we're going to go to Key West, Montego Bay, and Grand Cayman, man. Yes. It's going to be excellent. So check out this video.
Boost Cruise 2024. Hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Out of Tampa, Florida. Port of calls, Key West, Florida. Grand Cayman Island. Montego Bay, Jamaica. Aboard the Carnival Paradise. Come join us for this great cruise, October 28th to November 3rd, 2024. Contact Bruce at ocean2oceantravel.com.
I was sitting here looking at Lucky's comment here. Poor dog. He can't go anywhere. It says, I'm running up his bill since he's not taking me on any cruises. Yeah. And surprisingly, on the Prima, we did see somebody with an actual service dog with the, the jacket and everything on. It was kind of cool. They were going up the stairs with their owner, no elevator or anything like that. That was cool for us to see. Normally, whenever people pack a dog with them on a cruise, is the little one, it's like they're carrying the dog. But this was an actual service animal, and with in uniform and doing its job very well.
Uniform.
Mm. Yep. And let's see. Captain Billy J says a personal porter is needed.
It is.
Yep. That's real news.
Because he complains about pulling luggage. Who complains about pulling luggage?
See, we only had 2 luggages. So when we got to that section where the luggage is at, ours was the last one. And miraculously, for some miracle, there was one guy left behind a porter. This guy looked like my clock. I thought it was him. So, as soon as we got there, the guy reached over. Alice looked at me. She was pushing my my walker while I was in a wheelchair getting pushed by a NCL employee.
Mm-hmm.
So I said to her, "Yeah, sure. Grab the man. Might as well." And I will tell you, this guy on the wheelchair with me and the porter, we went all the way out to the shuttle. I mean, it was incredible. They didn't leave us by the front and they didn't go to the shuttle. No, they took us to the door of the shuttle themselves. We were the only ones going back to the parking, since we were the last ones getting out of the ship. And the same thing when we got there to embark the ship, we were the last ones to coming in. And we had a shuttle all to ourselves too. We get to the parking lot, the car's there, right next to the shuttle when they drop you off. I mean, it was excellent.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Bonestar Traveler says they do the same thing. We use a porter to load our bags up after we get back. It's totally worth the tip. Yep.
And the hassle and all that.
And let's see. We are all caught up in the chat again. So it is time for us to share with you who is coming on for the remainder of the day on YouTube.
Oops. And so we have Mr. Jarian, of course, at 10 a.m. Eastern with A Moment in the World. Roy and Becky's Travels at 1 p.m. Eastern. There's a premiere by Controversial Cruising, Scott, at 6:45 Eastern. Apparently, there's a live between One String Adventures and Controversial Cruising at 7 p.m. Tonight. Followed by 8 p.m. with the Antonetta Funds, DNG Explorers, Full Blown Country, Live with Mountain Folks, and Alice Lugo Studios will be in the Across the Waves with Traveling with Tinkerbell and Cruising with Keith tonight at 8 p.m. By the way, Alice did an embarkation video last night on her channel. She's up to 71 subs. Please give her some support if you can, and go check out that video from last night. You get to see me and see my surprise when we got to the cabin and see the beautiful cake and the decorations we got in the room in the cabin. Also, I mean, you get to see part of the pre-mass we're going in from Alice's point of view on our embarkation day, which was a very smooth thing. I mean, I really like Galveston embarkation, man. At least for NCL, it was excellent. Nothing like in New Orleans, which was a bust-up nightmare to get in the ship that time. So hopefully, it will be a much better situation going on. I believe that both files might have a premiere tonight, usually around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So keep an eye for that, and see what else the night will bring. All right.
Yep.
Hey, we got
A super chat.
from you
And you.
and you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lucky.
Yeah, and Lucky said, did the dog's harness look like his? Well, it kind of, except for it had the official, like service animal patches and stuff on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it kind of looks like it. But yeah, Lucky, you might need to put in an application.
Yeah.
Or kick Rob into gear and say, hey, let's get it.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Because he travels free.
Yes. Absolutely.
Mm.
Well, I believe that will do it for the show today. The Maravilla. You guys are in Miami today. What you gonna do?
We're just we're gonna go over to Bayside Marketplace and just look around. I've been there before. My wife has not, so it's just a kind of a shopping area with restaurants and things like that. There's a one of those big types. What do they call them? Like I type of Ferris wheels where the car is completely got glass and everything else. There's a big one there and stuff like that.
Get in it.
Yeah. So, and then we're going to be in Miami in April, sailing the MSC Divina. And when we're here, we're staying at the Intercontinental, which is literally right next to Bayside Marketplace. So we're probably just going to stroll down there and have a look at it or whatever before we, just get eyes on it before we come back in April. But otherwise, we're just, going to chill for a couple of hours off the ship. We weren't supposed to be here. We were supposed to go to Port Canaveral and then the private island, but due to the weather that seems to have plagued every cruise this particular week, we needed to skip those ports. So we're in Miami today, and I believe Nassau tomorrow, and then 2 days at sea back to New York and off the ship in Brooklyn on Sunday morning. So
cool.
I love Nassau. I love me some Nassau.
Yep.
Yeah, my wife has not been. She's not been to Nassau since the new port has been completely open.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be another first for her as well. So
love Nassau.
Well, here's a cruise port experience here. Anthony on the Move says my experience with NCL's terminal in NOLA was chaotic from start to finish. And I know you were on the breakaway early last year. Was your experience about the same, Eddie?
Yes.
It's just chaotic.
Rough embarkation day. Once we got inside the building and we got myself on a wheelchair, it was fine.
Okay.
It was just like the regular stuff. But getting into the building, there was chaos everywhere. Nobody knew what line to do. Nobody knew where to wait. Finally, and I got really upset, and Alice told me, let me take care of it. Finally, she found which handicap aisle I needed to be in.
Mm-hmm.
And it took a little longer. That's why you guys were already sitting in the area when we came in. But it took us about half hour from the shuttle to get in that room. That mess outside. It was stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just really too bad. And I mean, I got really upset. And Alice says, "Let me take care of it." And you relax. So finally, by the time I met you guys, I was already down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I lose my temper that quick, and
Well, I know that Eddie, I heard you talking about walking up a really long ramp.
That was in Galveston.
Yes, in Galveston, right? And I thought to myself, if that's the ramp that we walked down to get off the ship, you're not kidding. That ramp just goes on forever.
Yeah, we left from Cruise Terminal 1 and we came back to Cruise Terminal 2.
Cruise Terminal 2 or well, like we left from 25 and we came back to 28.
Right.
Yeah.
And the cruise terminal is smaller, therefore the ramps are a whole lot steeper. On Cruise Terminal 2. One has been constructed recently, and they did a whole lot of improvements to it, and especially and including the decor. And they did a lot of painting, is what they did.
Yeah, the terminal we left from 25 seemed nicer, newer, more modern than the one we came back to. You know,
that was for the Jubilee.
That was for the Jubilee. But I mean, I was impressed with the paint job. I told Baby, I said that I would have loved to have been the paint contractor on this job right here.
$50 million.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming in today. We really appreciate you for enjoying our shenanigans as much as we love putting it out every day for you. Be sure to check out Across the Waves tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern.
And Captain has subbed to Alice.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Gabby.
Yeah, Cappy
Okay, that.
said he went ahead and on and subbed.
Mhm.
Other than that, we will see you right back here again tomorrow morning, same time. And y'all hit the like button on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already.
Share
it out. And never ever forget, we love you and good morning.
Bye.
Bye.